What's up, family? I want some of you juvenile delinquent to pull up a seat, young brother. Pull out your notebook and take some note. You might gain some knowledge to enhance your life, to stay away from the criminal justice. Now, what I'm about to expound is some first-hand knowledge. First-hand knowledge. It ain't no second-hand knowledge, it's first-hand knowledge. I want all my people to keep this in mind and be aware that what I'm about to say to y'all is some deep reality knowledge. You don't want to commit any type of crime, whether it's violence, heinous, petty, murderer, especially a high-profile case. You don't want to commit a crime. You don't want to get caught up during an election years. Whoo! I ain't lying, brother. You don't want to get caught up committing a crime during an election years. Because this is what's going to happen to you. The crime that you commit, the penalties. Let's say the penalties is only 3 years. Well, they're going to slap the book on your butt. They're going to make you feel the pain of justice. The penalty for your crime is 3 years. This is just a hypothetical speaking metaphor. You'll get 10 years for that. You know why? Let me tell y'all why. During in election years, every politician, especially related to the criminal justice department, they all want to advance their career. So this is the time when they going to show the citizen that if you vote me into office, I will serve justice for you. They will do everything in their power to advance their political career. Don't be that dumb. Don't be that dumb idiot that the politicians use to advance their career. You see, during in election years, the lieutenant, the sergeant, the captain, the mayor, the DA, the district attorney, that's the highest, the city council, everybody within the state trying to use every bit of pawn they have to advance. So I'm going to use this pertaining to the DA, the district attorney. Okay. You dumb enough to get caught up. You get caught up for a murder. Now, it's an election year. So the DA going back to be he or she is running back for office to be the top DA. Now, what do you think the DA is going to do to you? He's going to fry your behind. He's going to chop you up, dice you up, and season you up and throw you in the frying pan so the whole community can feast off of your butt. You see that? The district attorney is telling everybody, look, this person right here commit this crime here, I'll slap him with the book. Now this person here commit this crime, I got him. He's doing life. So he start telling the people that vote for him, he telling the whole county or the whole state that, look, how many stars I got on me for locking people away? How many people I prosecute and I have not lost one? You see that? So when it's time to vote them back into office, they got all this strike on them. They got all these stars and stripes. What they have done in the last 4 years. A newcomer come along trying to compete for his position. You think he's going to win? No. Because the same district attorney has all this striping stars on his shoulder. It's very hard for him to lose. Him or her, I mean. It goes in the same way for everybody. Even the judge. The judge wants to remain the judge on the throne. The chief of the police still want to remain with the chief. If something happened in this city, he's going to send his best detective to crack it down. Because he wants to remain as the chief of the police. The captain. He's going to make sure he remain a captain. But at the same time, if he's trying to advance in his career, political career, he wants to advance to become a mayor. Instead of being a captain, he can rise up real quick, telling everybody, telling the whole civilian people that, look, he been the chief of the police for the last 10 years, and the crime rate would go bam down. See, during an election years, everybody's competing to advance in their career. That's why you should not commit any crime. You got to remain aware. If you get caught up, because most people don't think. See, a lot of crimes are opportunities. They don't plan to commit crime. They plan because shit just happened right there in front of them. Just like a thief. He walked down the streets. He didn't plan to be a thief. He didn't plan to steal anybody nothing. But because of hard time and opportunity, time conditions, the conditions is right, he acted on an impulse. He walked down the streets. He see garage open. He looked inside. He take a glance like, damn, he looked around. Nobody around. So he creep up in the garage, snatch some tools or whatever he snatched. He walked down the streets. He get caught. That's burglary. That's in the state of California. That's a violence crime. Whether anybody home or not. Break into people's houses is a violence crime. That's why so many brothers locked up for petty crime. Petty crime turned into violent crime. The law is twist and turn, brother. So here you are, you got caught up. you know, stealing some tools out somebody's garage. You get caught during the election years. Woo! This is your second offense. You going to prison, brother. The DA. You get like 8 years, 9 years for stealing some tools out the garage. During an election years is one of the worst time to get caught up with a crime. Because you will be sitting in the county jail and everybody's going to use you for a pawn. Every politician, from the lieutenant, from the sergeant, to lieutenant, to the DA, even to the public defender, to the mayor, city council, everybody's going to make you an example of what not to be. So pay attention, brother. Election years is not the years for you to go disregarding the law. You know, in all the DA, district attorney, and even the public defender, inside the office of the judge, they got this star. They all got stars underneath their name. If you send a person, if you get a conviction, if a DA get a conviction, he get a star. If he get a conviction again, he get a star. So throughout the years, you know what I'm saying, they get so many cases, especially murder case, high profile case, violence crime case, sensitive case. All this DA, all the name, right, you know what I'm saying, the judge got all the name. And every time they convict somebody, they get a star. Every time they lose a case, they get a different type of star. They get a check or whatever. If they win a case, they get a star. They lose a case, they get a check. And at the end of the year, they get this bonus, fat ass bonus. Whether it's money, power, status. When it's time for election, the judge will look at that and say, this is who I want. This is who I want to appoint. That's how the system works, brother. So don't be a pawn in their chess game. Matter of fact, don't give up your life for the politician to play with. Y'all brother understand? Now, who would tell this to you guys? Don't say, man, it's Ray's lying. I ain't lying, brother. If y'all don't know the truth, I'm telling y'all the truth. During an election years, the politician from every aspect of government is vying for political position, especially in the criminal justice department. And you are nobody. If you ain't got your head straight, they will use you and throw away your life so they can gain, brother. Be smart about that, okay? So today, I'm just explaining to y'all. Take it how you want, brother. Stay safe. Stay alert. And don't get caught up. Don't stick your nose into bullshit that you know you might lose your life or give up your life. Okay? The politician, they don't care about nobody. The politician, the government, the cops. You know, in the state of California, there's so many prison, private prison. Private owner is making so much money off the prison system. The concrete walls and bars and chains and iron have no mercy, brother. God might have mercy, but prison do not have mercy upon you, especially man. Have a good day, brother.